All right, weather weenies, let's talk about this New England heat and humidity, when we're gonna actually get a break from it, and where the severe thunderstorm risk is. Before we do, don't forget, this is Twister's Week. The sequel to the 1996 film Twister is finally coming out this week, and I am celebrating with you all this week. Go back and find the summary of the 2024 storm chase we did with the Stormfront Freaks podcast. Tomorrow, you get to find out why I finally went to New York City. And then on Wednesday, weather weenies are joining me to go see Twisters at an IMAX. All right, so let's dive into the summary here for the forecast discussion for New England heat humidity build for the next few days. Yep, high pressure strengthens off the eastern seaboard. When a high pressure is to our east and it rotates clockwise, it just keeps bringing that warm, moist, humid, disgusting air up from the south. Chances for scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms pretty much every day. I'll show you that in the graphics. A cold front's going to move through late Wednesday through Thursday, bringing drier and somewhat cooler conditions near the end of the week. Let's talk about the timing of that as well. So this is the cool weather graph for Concord-ish. Right here we are Monday, coming out of our heat humidity. Chance for showers and thunderstorms every day because of this heat and humidity. And you see those temperatures just really, really climbing, and dew points approaching 70. Relief kind of starts to come Wednesday into Thursday, but it's questionable whether we're going to feel the effects of that actually on Thursday, but we will Friday. And you see the temperature starts to come down a little bit. That little red roller coaster is trending down. So is that green line. That's the dew point temperature. And we actually see it finally get back into the 50s just in time for the weekend. That's going to make it feel much less crappy. Short term, you could read the discussion here. Once again, this is out of the Gray main office, and we're all talking about, like, today's July 15th, Monday, July 15th. And they're talking about these hot, humid conditions are going to persist. Talking about heat indices to feeling like it's 95 to 100 degrees in the afternoon most of these days. It's going to be gross. Storm Prediction Center, because of all this heat and humidity and these changes coming, do have a little bit of an area that we need to watch for. This is today, Monday the 15th. This is for Tuesday the 16th, and then Wednesday the 17th. So good luck if you're in Chicago today. But you see a little bit of elevated chance of storms coming through on Tuesday. And I think we're going to see this Wednesday one get bumped up as well as time gets closer. The 2-day outlook, so this would be for Tuesday, July 16th, does have a 2% tornado close to and including some parts of New England. Looking at longer term, models have been fairly consistent over the last few days, saying this heat's going to be broken, and it is. GFS has been saying for a couple weeks now at the very end of the run, oh, it's coming, and we haven't been able to trust it. It's been very consistent. A short break is coming, but first, it's going to take a little bit of time for us to feel the effects. This paragraph here kind of explains why we may not feel it on Monday and may have to wait until Thursday, and I think it's actually going to be Friday before we feel the effects of the cold front that comes through. And then also, I'll just move out of the way briefly, if you keep reading through here, it talks about how the air in Canada is really hot. It's been super hot, so it's going to be a little bit drier, but not that much cooler. This isn't like an Arctic cold front coming. So it's going to be helpful because it's going to bring slightly cooler and slightly drier air to us, which at this point, good Lord, we'll take it. Friday should be a nice day. Saturday and Sunday, temperature slowly climbing, relative humidity slowly climbing as well. It will rebound eventually, so make sure you really enjoy this break that we're about to get. And checking out like forecast reflectivity, this little group of storms we're going to see move through here during the early Tuesday morning hours. Not expecting anything severe from that, but then watch this next line that comes through. This is going to be Tuesday's severe weather. Definitely some interesting concerns there. That moves out, and then we're going to see some more storms pop up on Wednesday. Despite all the excitement with Twisters, I will still be updating you guys on this weather, so we're going to look in more detail tomorrow at the severe weather risk. We're going to see what it is, where it is, and give you guys more details on that tomorrow. And then on Wednesday as well, we're going to take a look and see what that severe weather risk is. And I'm going to laugh if it's substantial the day that we're all getting together to go see Twisters. So there we go, my weather weenies. I hear steel drums. I am in Peterborough, New Hampshire, and I hear steel drums. Steel drums are a weakness of mine because, for those who don't know, I was born in the Caribbean. That was an incredible surprise. This week is amazing.